Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
On camera 2.
So, if they bring them on Friday, the show... Hey! Welcome back. I was just making some plans for those shovels they're going to bring so that we can dig at the ranch deeper to make our crops grow better. Hi, I'm Mr. Dawson, and we're here at Discovery Ranch also to show you things to help you to read and write. Join me here each day so we can learn new things together. In fact, yesterday we started learning about the letter P, and I want to learn even more today. Let's take a look. Let me get my bucket right here. And then, before we get going on the P, I would like to review the letters that we've been talking about. Can you help me? Here you go. M, map, A, apple, A. S, sun, S. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where? Oh, it's up here already. You remember? I put it up there yesterday. Here we go. P, piano, P. Here is the uppercase P, and here is the lowercase p. Isn't that awesome? Yes. And do you remember what the phoneme for P is? That's right. P is for P. Well, today we have a new page to do. We have to look at both pictures and figure out which one might have P is for P in the word. So let's take a look at the apple. So I have a pen and a bike. Listen to those two words. Let's do pen. P, P, pen. Do I hear P is for P? Right. And look, they gave us an example. They gave us a hint. They already put a P there for us. But what about bike? What about bike? B, B. No, it's sounds kind of like, but it's not. B, we know B is for B. So we're not going to do that one. Well, let's take a look at the star. Let's take a look at the two pictures. This is a pan and pillow. Okay, let's listen to that very first sound. You ready? P, P, pan. P, P is for P, right. How about pillow? Pillow. Listen to that beginning sound. P, P. Yes, P is for P. All right, that was nice. This is one of those trickster ones that they were trying to trick us, but we weren't fooled. Hello. Okay, let's take a look at the tree. Okay, we have a saw and a pencil. Saw and pencil. Which one has P is for P? Let's see. No, that is for S. Okay, let's hope for this next one. Here we go. Pencil. P, P, P. Yes, P is for P, so I'm going to put that right there. There we go. Let's take a look at the fish. What are the two pictures? I have a pie and a pin. A pin. Pin. Okay, let's take a look. You ready? Let's look closer. Pie. Yes. P is for P. How about pin? pin. Do you hear that first sound? Pin. Yes, it also is P. Nice. Look at all those P is for P. We have a lot of them. We weren't fooled. We were not fooled at all by some of them. But we got all of the ones that have P is for P. Guess what time it is? It's time for phonemic awareness. That's right. And this is the exciting one because we get to do slow motion, slow, like the movies. So we can find out and segment and isolate and figure out the letters that go with each phoneme. Here we go. What is this? It's a can. Can you say can? Okay, get your hand ready. Here we go. Did you get them? We did slow motion slow. Now let's isolate. What's the beginning? What's the middle? What's the end? Now all we have to do is what? Put the letters that go with those phonemes. Is for C. Is for A. N is for N. Let's do the next one. What is it? Bus. Bus. Here we go. Here we go. You ready? Get that hand up. Are you ready? Bus. Did you get 3 phonemes? Now let's isolate it. What's the first one? B. Right. What's the middle one? Right. What's the ending? S. Now what are we going to do? We're going to put the letters that go with those phonemes. B is for B. Is for U. And S is for S. Last one, what is it? A man. Incredibly intelligent. Here we go. Get that hand up. Are you ready to do slow motion slow? Here we go. What was the beginning? Right. What was the middle? What was the end? All right. Here we go. Is for M. Is for A. And N is for N. Okay, now here's my final question for you. Are you ready? Which 2 words rhyme? I have can, bus, and man. Which 2 words rhyme? We've talked about this a lot. Right, it's can and man. How can you tell? Because the back 2 sounds are spelled the same way. For sure, that must mean that they rhyme. So let's do our little, the thing that we do to make sure they rhyme. You ready? Can, man. They both say and. There you go. Now what should we do? Oh, I know. We've been talking about our sight words. Do you remember what this one is? Right, it's the word like. And what's this one? A. L-I-K-E spells like, and A spells A. Wow, this time is going by so fast. We better hurry and talk about nouns so we can get to our book. Ooh, remember, nouns are naming words. They name something, and it's always a person, place, or thing. Let's look at our 2 sentences today. It says, the is round. I think I want a thing this time. So which one is a thing? Circle or dog? Uh-oh, they both are. Well, let's see. The circle is round or the dog is round? Definitely the circle. The circle, because I know a circle is round. So round is a noun, and it's a thing. Let's do this next one. The can smell the flower. Well, that sounds like in this case we want a person. And I have man and fork. Which one do you think is going to be better? Right. I don't think a fork can smell, so it's definitely going to be man. The man can smell the flower. All right, here we go. Let's look at our book. And when we look at our book, before we read it, I want to find some nouns. Let's see if we can find some nouns. Here's a noun. That's a pot. What is that? Is it a person, place, or thing? Right, it's a thing. Those pictures help us, don't they? Those pictures help us with telling us what kind of a noun it is. What is this? A pen. A pen. What is that? A person, place, or thing? Of course, it's a thing. And here's one. What is this? Pad. Pad. So a pad is a thing. It's a noun. Look at those beautiful nouns we're finding. And then, what is this one? A pillow. A pillow. Hey, by the way, pillow starts with P. That's a thing. That's a noun. Oh, and here's the last one. Sam. Sam. Uh-oh. Is that a thing? No. No. In this, it's the character in the book. It's the character in the book. So it's really, it really is a thing, but they're taking the place of a person. So I'm going to say it's a person. Well, there you have it. Let's go back and read this book now, because we've investigated a lot about this book. And if you know the sight words and you know your sounding out skills and you can use the picture clues, we should be able to read this book. Are you ready? Pam can see a pot. Pam can see a pen. Pam can see a pad. Pam can see a pillow. And Pam can see, who is this? Let's use our skills to find out. Are you ready? Get those hands up. Here we go. Let's blend it. Sam. 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 So this word says Sam. Pam can see Sam. I want you to notice something. Did you notice that on both of these, the very first letter in both sentences start with an uppercase letter? That's right. That's because every time you start a sentence, it's going to be an uppercase letter. Well, we learned so many things today. We learned the letter P. We learned about nouns. We learned about some sight words. Oh, and we even blended with slow motion slow. I wonder what we're going to do tomorrow. Oh, I know. Tomorrow's Friday. That means it's reading day. Come back so we can enjoy a book. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.